Hello everyone. In the background you see two Ferrero Rochers. I kind of opened this one up and you know what? There's different flavors. I mean, there's three versions of it. There's normal version, which is just plain chocolates, and inside you have you know, what do you call it? The nut? the, the, the freaking nuts you have inside, but there's also a dark chocolate version and a white chocolate. I'm not sure how the white chocolate tastes because it's been a while, but maybe there was coconut. That's what I do remember. I remember there was coconut in it, but maybe I'm wrong and mistaking it up for another chocolate. But that's what I remember. There was coconut in that white chocolate version. I'm not here to talk about Ferrero Rocher. I'm here to talk about love. I've been thinking about someone that I spoke about last year, and I'm not going to reference the video because I can't remember the video, but I still remember her till this day, and I refuse to forget about her. And thinking about her again makes me miss her. We barely had a conversation, but it's like she was so gosh darn beautiful, and love really hurts for me as well. Hence why last year I took a complete break from love because I was so burnt out after my breakup in 2018 that I was fed up of love. I was like, I need to take a break. But still, I was still falling in love, but I didn't want to like do other stuff. Like, let's just say like 1% of 2019 was me falling in love. 1%. Because I was just thinking of the past girls that I fell in love with. Now you know, it's just it's just weird to think about it again. I do miss her, but I don't know, you know. I hope she's doing fine. Now, this girl, I did mention her name in the past. I'm not sure if I should mention it now, but I'm not going to. But she's from America, so that's cool, right? America. Um, I just hope she's doing okay and fine during these tough times. You know, I don't know, you know. Love really stinks for me. It really sucks a lot. Like, I feel like I'm Mordecai sometimes in certain love situations because, you know, Mordecai from regular show, you know, you'll fall in love with this girl and then you'll still have feelings for another one. It's like, I feel like him sometimes, you know. I know Mordecai is a simp, but come on, sometimes I did feel like him. I felt like I was in his situation, you know, and it's really ridiculous to even say that. Love really hurts a lot, and sometimes you just you just don't know. You just don't know what to do. You know, I don't like getting in sticky situations with love. I really don't. I just wish that you know I one day end up meeting her. This this girl. Just meet her one day. It'll be kind of interesting. And fun fact, I based a design of a character of this girl. Okay, but technically the character was pre-designed in my head before. I already had an idea of how the character will look, but I wanted it to look more like this girl afterwards when I was doing the final design. Hence why, like, a specific clothing will look similar to us, but I don't want to make everything like the same girl, make everything look like that, because that sounds a bit creepy, you know? So it's best to just stick with a few references to this girl, that's it. But yeah, you will see the character one day, hopefully. This character will be released, and you can see this character, and you know, she's a very interesting character, you know? Very interesting character, a very playful character. But I don't know how this well, a personality wasn't based off the girl. It was something else, but the personality was just random. I think I needed like a very playful character, I guess, a very silly, wacky character, as well as being smart as well. It's like, you know, one of those high achievers that could just okay, I don't think we ever experienced those in class. Like ever seen like an high achiever that plays around and gets good A's. I mean, gets straight A's. I don't think I've ever came across a student like that who's very playful but still gets A's. But that was the character at first. That's how I created the character, and then like overall, I just kind of, you know, I wanted this character to look a bit more like this one girl I fell in love with. So I hope I one day just get to see her. Just because I think it'll be perfect. I just wanted to do well. And that's it. This video sounds so cringy. But hey, I'm gonna eat a chocolate. uh, mmm. They are very good. But they do finish fast because you gobble it up in a few seconds. Mmm. Done. Also, we need water for this chocolate because this chocolate is very freaking sweet. Ah. That sound was me drinking water, by the way. Just putting it out there. Anyways, that's my video on love. I hope you all enjoyed. It's a very quick video explaining something that I'm still kind of in love with this one person from a few years ago. And I hope one day we do get to meet in real life. That's it. We get to meet in real life, and you know, I don't know. Love with me just doesn't work out because I kept falling in love with so many. But the past of this, I mean, my past love, they do come back in my head, and I do miss them. Well, one of them. Ah, if love wasn't so complicated for me, I wouldn't have this issue. But it's like, I think there was a reason why I I I saw this girl, cause I think there's a reason for many things, for plenty of things. And you know, like last year, my intruding thoughts or intrusive thoughts, whatever you call it, I had a bad case of these intruding thoughts. I still have them, but they're not as bad as before. But I had them a lot, and the thing was that I couldn't do that much besides sit down on my bed, take my laptop, and write stuff. And I had that time to write something amazing for my main story because I never had the time. I wouldn't have had the time to even write if it weren't for me getting those intruding thoughts. I'm not saying everything came just as planned or it's supposed to be. I'm just saying some of the stuff I've experienced seems like it worked out for me because they have their reasons. So I wonder why I got to see this girl. Because the reason how I saw this girl online was because I had this strange feeling that if I don't check this dating site every day, I would miss out. And then, I found her. But I still wonder why her. I still think of her. I don't know why I still think of her. It's freaking ridiculous. I feel kind of annoyed as well because I'm not getting the straight answers I want. If it's because one day we'll meet and I don't know. I really don't know, but I just hope that I get to see her because I don't know, she just seems cool. I never had the time to talk to her so much, and it's kind of ridiculous, really. That's I'm still thinking of the past of my love experiences, but it wasn't really experience. It was me falling in love. So me falling in love with her back in the day. I just hope one day to see her again because I think that'll be perfect to see her again. Bye.